All right. I'm coming back, folks. Fabio, please help me. And what I'm going to talk about in this particular video is paperwork. I'm going to try to keep it mainly on paperwork. Uh, Let me jump right into it real quick because I don't have a whole hell of a lot of time. Okay, I've gotten all this week a lot of emails pertaining to paperwork, meaning contracts, uh, non-compete agreements, you name it, applications. And a lot of times people, I kind of know where you guys, or how you guys feel in terms of the paperwork when you're just starting out, especially if you don't know anything about the business, you don't know anything about law, you haven't studied payroll, you haven't studied things. At this point, if you don't have a course, see, I was fortunate enough to have a course, and the course that I ordered had all of these forms in the course. That's why when I was offering the course to you guys, I was really not so much trying to necessarily get rich, but it had a lot of valuable information in it that could help you guys uh, smooth your business out a little bit. Okay, it will be a start for you. But since I no longer offer the course, what I would suggest you guys to do in regards to your contracts, like bidding forms, agreements, non-compete contracts. What else? Applications. Let's start with applications. Applications, you can go to Office Max, Office Depot, if you got that in your area, or any office supply store, and purchase applications. Okay, or you can just Google like application templates. Okay, and you can start there and just kind of print it straight from the internet. Okay, you have to do what you have to do in the very beginning with the resources that you have. Okay, if you're not fortunate to have a course that I still utilize to this day, maybe once a quarter, I kind of go into the course that I initially ordered back in 2012, just to kind of refresh my mind and kind of see where I'm at. A lot of the stuff that I had in 2012 updated for me, because as I began to do business, and months turned into years, and years had gone by, you kind of update things, you learn things, right? What I would suggest you guys also do, man, if you can afford to, every college have like a legal aid section in the college, and what this is a place where you can go and kind of get free legal assistance and legal help, from drawing up documents. Most likely it'll be students, okay, that's taking up accounting, that's taking up a law, that's taking up certain things. And as a school project, a lot of times they need people like you to kind of help get the ball rolling for them, right? If that makes sense. I hope this makes sense to you guys. So they'll need people like you to kind of come in and be somewhat of a guinea pig, but they can help you set up and find legitimate contracts, legitimate agreements to help start your business. Now, if you don't have a franchise, you don't have a course, and you're just starting out, and let's say I was just starting out, Fabio, what would you do just starting out with all the paperwork? I would pretty much get all of my paperwork from the internet. Okay, I would type in commercial cleaning contracts, right? Templates, or just contracts, and I would just scour the internet and kind of find the one that I think best fit me, right? And then I'll go ahead and use that just as a temporary agreement until I kind of get the ball rolling, picking up new contracts, etc. Same thing with applications. Okay, again, I had applications come with my course. See, a lot of this stuff I had with my course. That's why I was really trying to get you guys. But you can purchase contracts, purchase applications. I'm sorry, guys. You can purchase applications from places like Staples, Office Max, Office Depot, places like this, okay, or any office supply store. You can purchase applications. I'm sorry. Uh, Also, there's a book out called, I'm sorry, Contracts for Dummies. Okay, and in that book, it has a CD in the back of the book, right? I think they might be on the third edition or a fourth edition by now, but it has every contract. Some of which many contracts isn't pertaining to cleaning, but it has just about every contract in that book. Okay, it has it in the book itself, and it has it separately on the CD. You load the CD into your computer. You can kind of print it in right there, type it in, and print it right off from the CD. Okay, and it's called Contract for Dummies. Now I own that book. They have non-compete agreements, rental. You know, if you're into real estate, rental lease agreements. They have all type of agreements in there, right? Actually, you probably can look it up online and check the table of contents, and it'll tell you like all of the agreements that they have in there. It's a really, really good book to start off with. I got that book before I even ordered the course, okay? Because before I even ordered my course for Your Clean Future from Todd Nichols, before I ordered that, I was trying to figure out, you know, like you guys, I was trying to buy books on cleaning and try to get as much intel about cleaning as I could before I started. I didn't just jump right into it, and then I went on and ordered the course for $199, and that pretty much changed everything. I pretty much worked everything straight from the course. Okay, so I know the paperwork might seem scary. If you need help with your bid, call me. If you got something going on right now and you want me to kind of help and walk you through it, we'll go over it, you know, the details. You know, we text or we email. And I'm talking about you and me, not you and my staff or you and my people. I'm talking about you and me. We'll discuss what you guys got going, and I try to help you get in those deals at no cost to you. Okay, absolutely free at no cost to you. Okay, just email me. Jasmine is my my assistant, so sometimes she answers the emails. Just let her know that you have a deal that you're going and you need my help to close it. Okay, I can't guarantee you that I can close every deal because I don't even close every deal for myself, but I would try my damnedest and try my best to help you guys out. I don't have anything for sale in terms of contracts and things like that. I know I get calls for that. My agreement, and I'll just tell you guys, and it's pretty pricey because it's changed over the years, and it'll help you substantially. But my agreement will cost, and it's just on an X basis. Like if you don't have no agreement, no contract, and you just want to use what I use because I reworded the agreement with my actual lawyer. Okay, so this is not just a generic agreement. It started off generic from the course, which I still use it, but I took out some things, added some things in, and got my lawyers say so on the certain things. That will cost you $500 flat. There's no negotiation on that. $500 flat. I'm not selling it. I'm not trying to push it on you guys or anything like that. That's if you just need the agreement and you're willing to pay that for a really, really good agreement. It will cost you $500. I'm sorry, and that's only because it's not something generic. I've actually kind of reworded this thing and tweaked this thing over the years with my lawyer. Okay, so that's that. Otherwise, I would suggest that you guys just utilize the internet to the best of your ability when it comes to non-compete agreements, subcontractor agreements. If you're looking for like subcontractor, you know, you want forms for agreements for subcontractors. I'm sorry, guys. Applications, agreements, bidding charts, bidding estimates, things like that. Bidding agreements, bidding forms, all of that stuff you can find on the internet. Okay, now there's some companies that sell you that, and then there's some that you might be able to find off of Google, where you can just print it straight from Google. Okay, you have to do what you have to do in the absolute beginning to get the ball rolling. Okay, so I'm not against that. Whatever you do, make sure you kind of read over some things, because if you can't get a lawyer, then you have to kind of go with your gut. I would hate to tell you guys to do something like criminal or something illegal or infringe on another company's contract or another company's situation. So you might want to read through it before you start using it. If you need to change some verbiage or change some details in it to make it fit for your area, make it fit for your particular company, please do so. This is the same thing with commercial and residential. Okay, so if you got a residential company and you want to do the same thing, you can use somewhat of these same type of forms. You're just going to change them up a little bit, change the wording in them. Okay, but that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this particular video. I know I was kind of all over the place. Again, you can order Contract for Dummies. You can go to Barnes & Noble, maybe Amazon might have it, maybe like an eBay or something like that might have it, or any online book distributor should have this particular book. You make sure it has that CD in it. Make sure you check for that. Okay, and on the CD it has all of the same forms that's actually in the book. Every form, every contract, a non-compete, a lot of disclosure type of agreements or contracts and forms in there. It has just about every form A to Z. Okay, so you might want to look at that just to start off with, to help you with your cleaning business. Otherwise, you can look on the internet, on Google, and just get like maybe a template of something, or kind of use somebody else's just temporarily. This is just a start. This doesn't mean that you have to use this from here to kingdom come, right? You're just going to start off using this particular agreement, this particular contract in the very beginning, and then you just gradually update it as you grow. Okay, there's a lot of courses out there. There's not one that I would say, hey, go and get this. I know of some, but I don't want to promote them. But they are on Google. It's a lot of cleaning courses out there. Be careful. A lot of the information out there is dated. It's stuff is just like so old. So make sure you do some research. If you guys email me and ask me about any given person, I'm pretty sure I heard about them or know about them. Okay, because I done looked all these people up myself when I first started, and I'm a constant I'm constantly looking for knowledge. So I'm steady Googling, so I probably heard or read on the same people that you guys may ask me about. Okay, sorry for the length of this video. I did want to kind of get this out. This is about the paperwork, contracts, and etc. If you have any questions or any video suggestions that you would like me to do videos on, please send me an email, bookfabiohart@gmail.com. Otherwise, I want you to like, share this, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and it helps keep me motivated to continue to produce these videos for you guys. I'm Fabio Hart. The only person that could ever stop you from starting up your own dreams and making it to the top is you. Take care.